This is Israel and Palestine, a land where faith, history, and breathtaking beauty meet in one timeless journey. There are special places in this world that should be visited at least once in one's lifetime. This land is one such place. No matter who you are or where you come from, this is a place you should consider visiting at least once in your lifetime. From Jerusalem's sacred streets to the vast silence of the Judean desert, from biblical hills to vibrant modern cities, this journey unveils the heart of an ancient world. An ancient world that is still very much alive today. Come with us in this video and explore timeless fortresses, lost civilizations, and spiritual traditions that have shaped humanity itself. Step into one of the most complex and awe-inspiring regions on Earth and see why this land has captivated travelers, pilgrims, and dreamers for thousands of years. Few places hold the weight of the city of Jerusalem. In this city, every stone tells a story of prophets, kings, and pilgrims. It's a city sacred to three great faiths: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Jerusalem has had a very turbulent history, with multiple destructions and rebuildings spanning thousands of years. The Western Wall, which is the last remnant of the Second Jewish Temple, after the Romans destroyed Jerusalem in 70 CE, stands as a symbol of endurance and devotion. For centuries, the Western Wall has drawn millions who come to pray, to remember, and to hope. Each folded note placed between its stones carries a personal wish, a silent connection to something greater than oneself. Just above it, crowned in gold, rises the Dome of the Rock, one of Islam's holiest sanctuaries. Built in the 7th century on the Temple Mount, it is located on the eastern side of the old city of Jerusalem. Beneath its radiant dome lies the foundation stone, revered by Jews and Muslims alike as the spiritual center of the world. Within this old city of Jerusalem, with an area of just 1 square mile, faith converges. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre, where many believe Jesus was crucified and resurrected, stands only 300 meters away from the Dome of the Rock in the Christian Quarter, northwest of the Temple Mount. Nowhere else do the heavens seem so close, and history so alive. After traveling just a few miles south of Jerusalem, we reach the town of Bethlehem. Inside the Church of the Nativity, believers from every corner of the world gather in reverence. It's here that the story of Christmas began, a message of peace and hope that still resonates across centuries. This is the birthplace of Jesus Christ and King David. According to the Bible, in the book of 1 Samuel, it is also in Bethlehem, where Samuel the prophet anointed David, the youngest son of Jesse, to become king after King Saul had disobeyed God. On just a 30-minute drive south of Bethlehem, you reach the city of Hebron. In this city, stories of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are etched deep within the stone. This ancient city is both sacred and divided, a mirror of the region's beauty and its burdens. In Hebron, you find the Ibrahimi Mosque, or Cave of the Patriarchs, revered by Muslims, Jews, and Christians alike. According to tradition, it houses the tombs of Abraham, Sarah, Isaac, Rebecca, Jacob, and Leah, figures central to all three monotheistic faiths. The structure above the cave was built by King Herod over 2,000 years ago. It was later converted into a mosque by Islamic rulers. Continuing southeastward from Hebron through the Judean desert, Masada rises. Masada is a fortress perched dramatically on a rock plateau overlooking the Dead Sea. Built by King Herod the Great around 30 BCE, it served as a luxurious desert palace and a strategic stronghold. But Masada's legacy is defined by tragedy and heroism. In 73 CE, during the First Jewish-Roman War, nearly 1,000 Jews made their final stand here against the Roman Empire. Surrounded and outnumbered, they chose death over surrender, transforming Masada into a timeless symbol of courage, freedom, and resilience. Today, visitors can hike the Snake Path at sunrise, explore Herod's palace ruins, and take in breathtaking panoramic views of the Judean desert and the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea can be seen from a distance while standing at Masada Fortress. The Dead Sea is the lowest point on the planet, at 430 meters below sea level, and is nearly 10 times saltier than the ocean. Because of this extreme salinity, no fish or plants can survive in its waters, hence the name Dead Sea. But that same salt gives visitors a surreal experience. You can float effortlessly on the surface as the dense water holds you up like a cushion. Its waters, rich in minerals, carry no life, yet they bring healing and calm to all who enter. A paradox of death and renewal. The Sea of Galilee is a shimmering freshwater lake in northern Israel. Despite its modest size, it holds immense historical, cultural, and spiritual significance. This is where Jesus is said to have walked on water, calmed the storm, and called his first disciples. The Sea of Galilee is one of the most visited Christian pilgrimage sites in the world. Along its shores, you'll find the towns of Tiberias, Capernaum, and Tabgha, each carrying layers of biblical history and timeless charm. For fun activities you can do while visiting the Sea of Galilee and its surroundings, check out this video on the screen. On your way to Haifa from the Sea of Galilee, you pass through the city of Nazareth, where ancient prophecy meets daily life. Jesus Christ grew up in this city. The Basilica of the Annunciation towers over a city where history and humanity intertwine. When you walk the streets of Nazareth and listen to voices, laughter, and prayers, you are reminded that faith is not only sacred, it's alive. Yet amid the ruins and relics, a new story unfolds. Along Mediterranean shores, you find the city of Tel Aviv, a city where history and modernity collide, a place that mirrors Israel's evolution from ancient roots to cutting-edge innovation and technology. Though it is relatively young compared to cities like Jerusalem or Jaffa, its story is one of transformation, resilience, and reinvention. In this land, the ancient and the modern dance side by side, never separate, always intertwined. Israel and Palestine, a crossroads of belief, conflict, and creation. This land holds both the scars and the soul of humanity. Here, every mountain, every stone, every prayer tells a story older than time. And yet, the story of this land is still unfolding. This is the Holy Land, timeless, beautiful, and eternal, a place that reminds us that even in division and conflict, wonder and beauty endure. If you have visited this land before, let me know in the comments what your experience was like. And if you like this content, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel inspirations.